Time for another climbing vlog. Introspective vibe tonight. Everybody knows that you need riding buddies. You need folk to ride with for loads of reasons. You only get better playing chess against better players. You'll get better as a rider unless you ride better riders. Well, obviously you will improve, just not in the same way, with the same rate. Nothing will follow a better, faster, more competent rider. See their line choice and to try and emulate it. The biggest part of riding in a group for most people is about being in that group, being in that tribe, to borrow Yeti's parlance. But if you're in that group, you're kind of sharing those experiences, sharing those moments, sharing those in-jokes, those things that, oh, you have to be there. And that is really important, that stuff. It's easy to play it down. That shared group, that's really important for someone's mental stability. To have those contemporaries, those close friends that you just go and hang out with. That is never an easy thing to orchestrate. And the older you get, the harder that becomes because of life. Wonderful, beautiful, unpredictable, complicated life. Things happen, small things, big things, inconvenient, unplanned things, all come and try and stop less important things. And when life happens, especially as you get older, especially as you start to grow a family, you naturally prioritise them over yourself. So things like this, you know, go out and ride, it's actually quite a privilege to have that space, because sometimes doing a sport, any activity that takes away from your family, from your loved ones, it can be really easy to talk yourself into thinking or seeing that as a selfish act, prioritising yourself over them, when actually it's just as important, just in a different way. Doing things like this keeps my head level, keeps your head level, whatever that may be, whether it's riding a bike, reading a book, having a bath. As long as it's not a self-destructive activity, anything you need to do to keep your head level, to give yourself some decompression, some time for yourself, is important. Because if you don't have that, you can't be the best that you need to be for your family. You can't be the best of what you need to be for yourself, for your friends, for your children, for your partners. And they deserve better than you not at your best. So sometimes you need to miss that group ride. You need to put the bike away muddy and deal with the consequences of it a week later. Sometimes you need to make the time to be your best for them, because you want the best for them. And that should and does include yourself. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you're always going to get that good ride. Because everyone else's family, life, chaos is their own. And trying to align a bunch of early 20s riders is a hell of a lot easier than anyone with any kind of responsibilities. Partners, wives, girlfriends, children, jobs, all these things make it harder to align your calendars. So that's where, bizarrely, riding solo, which 99% of my rides have always been solo, for these and many other reasons, that's where things like this vlog, things like the online space, they provide that tribe, that group experience, that shared experience, that shared interest and passion, and that sympathetic ear when you have those darker, quiet moments. It's just not necessarily happening in person in the climb, but happening in DMs and comment posts, and forums and memes and shared videos, and a commonality of language and experience, separated by time and space, but brought together by the wonder of the interweb. So, again, I'm not suggesting you should permanently be on your phone when you're with your kids or your family, but that you shouldn't let yourself feel guilty if you are sometimes, because you're not having that heart-to-heart, shoot in the breeze, decompression with friends in the physical space on a regular basis. That drip, that online social media drip, is doing it for you. So yeah, a bit of a different tone tonight. But just life. And as always, look after yourself, look after your loved ones, look after your friends.